Hey everyone, it's Melissa from MSTube TV, inspiring you to be the best you can be. Hey, we have just finished a crew meeting. We've got a lot of things coming up. We've had a lot of birthdays too. Shout out to Braden who just had a birthday. Jaden, you had your birthday like a few weeks back. We've got a lot of birthdays, and maybe COVID has just made you feel older and you haven't had a birthday yet. Who knows? I know I sure feel a little bit older. I've said through the years that I always have this saying, different makes a difference. And different has really made a difference right now with many businesses and entrepreneurs dealing with COVID-19. But now more than ever, I think it really is time to be a little bit different in your business, because we all have to start thinking differently about how we are doing business, getting creative about being online. And sometimes it's about being and feeling a little bit more uncomfortable by doing certain marketing things that you've never done, like video, like being present online, like being seen. But I wanted to take a few minutes and offer you 3 tips on when you're thinking about marketing in your business right now, especially during COVID-19, how to stand out, how to be seen, how to be heard, how to be different and make that presence and make your presence known. So first tip, actually, interestingly enough, through COVID-19, even when you think that you are, you got things under control, sometimes life throws you a little bit of a whammy, kind of like COVID-19. But during that personal experience, I had what I thought was just a back injury, and then it turned into something called piriformis syndrome, which is like a piriformis muscle. I didn't even know I had that muscle until I learned more about it, but it sits on your sciatic nerve, and it's a pain in the butt. So, but during this whole time, it's a matter of having to work with professionals like a chiropractor, a massage therapist, an acupuncturist, a physiotherapist. All of those people know what they do it well, and they fix the problem. So my first tip to you is, if you need help in your business, whether it be marketing or whatever the case may be, or you don't know how to update your website to sell products online, or how to make that video to get the word out, or how to be seen, ask for help. Because the longer you wait, the longer the problem is going to persist, the longer the pain is going to be there, and you want to relieve that. You want to get ahead and you want to get on with business and on with life. And that's really what we need to do as business owners right now, is to surge ahead, figure out how we're going to pivot and how we are going to make that change and make that difference. And so that's tip number 1, get help if you need it. Tip number 2 is going to be, it's a really easy one. But it's the idea of putting yourself out there to be seen and to be heard, to be present. Because if you're not seen and heard, it's very easy to be forgotten about, right? If you are not out there and spreading the message and getting your content online, people buy from people that they like, that they know, that they trust. But you need that top of mind awareness to say, hey everybody, you know what? Don't forget about us. We're here and we're here to help. Much like, we're here today as an online presence to say hey and do a shout out to the businesses. And right now we are doing some really interesting things, whether it be, I'm very passionate about working with businesses and towns and associations, whether it be being a tourist in your own town. So right now, tourism, for instance, we're going around into London and Strathroy and Kingsville and Stratford and beyond, working with businesses and working together. And that is my third piece of information and tip for you, is to work together, especially as an association or as a community, to be able to work together, to be able to promote each other. So what I mean by that is the fact that if you, let's say you're making a video and you're promoting something, you're putting it out there, work with another business. Maybe it's non-competitive to you, but you can work together to share your content, to make a share content optimization strategy. The more shares, the more reach, the more people, the more volume, the more opportunity that is out there to be seen and to be heard. So it's really important to work together, like I said, as a community, whether it be tourism, whether it be an association, for instance, whether it be a builders association, whether it be an agricultural association. We've got the outdoor digital farming show coming up. So if you've ever been to Woodstock, for instance, and you're used to going to Canada's outdoor farm show, well, that's going to be digital this year. And they're all working together to make that a success. So those are the 3 tips. Tip number 1, of course, get help if you need it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We all need help a little bit somewhere along the lines in our life. Second one, be seen, be heard, be visible. So get out there, and that top of mind awareness. Put content of yourself out there online. It's super important in this digital age world of Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all of these things. And the last one, of course, is to social proof. Work together as a community, because we are stronger together. We will get ahead from this together, but you are truly stronger together. I always like to say the impact you have on others is the greatest currency there is. Make an impact not only with your business, but with other businesses around you and your community as well. MS Squared Productions is here to help you accomplish those tasks. If you need help, we're here to help as well. Thanks, everybody.